Hey, what's up? Hello, Cali Mely here to show you how I recreate dairy-free, gluten-free enchiladas. As most or all of you know, back in March, I started with Arbonne products, and they believe in having a dairy-free and gluten-free diet along with eliminating some other ingredients. That has really helped with my inflammation, really helped me look and feel my best. I feel more energized and just full of life. So if you would like to see how I recreate gluten-free, dairy-free enchiladas, then please keep watching. I always start off making my Mexican rice. That takes about 45 minutes to an hour. I like to start off with putting a pan full of olive oil at the bottom of the pan. I don't measure it out, I just make sure that it gets nice and full. I then add my onion that I have all chopped up. Just one medium yellow onion. I chop it all up in there into big chunks, throw that in there on medium heat. And I add 2 cups of rice. I like to have extra rice for the entire week. And then with my enchiladas and the extra chicken, sometimes I'll make like a rice chicken bowl with that. I saute my onions until they're translucent. And then I like to cook my rice so it's a little bit brown. So I do kind of cook it a little bit more than probably most people just because that's my preference. From there, I add one 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, and then I fill a cup of water 2 times in that can. So it's 30 ounces of water. To season, you can just use salt and pepper, but I have been loving this Creole seasoning. It is by Tony Chachers, I don't know how to say it, but anyway, it is really good. It's great on everything. The ingredients are all gluten-free, but the only disclaimer that I will say is that it does say it's manufactured on equipment that uses milk, soy, and wheat. So if you do have an allergy for that, I would strongly suggest just using salt and pepper. Lower the heat to a low heat and then place a lid on top of that. Continue to stir throughout. Again, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour. Constantly check on it and just make sure that the water is absorbing into the rice. And then I'll just take little samples here and there just to make sure that the rice isn't crunchy. While the rice is cooking, I will start on my enchiladas. I like the green sauce, but you can definitely use the red sauce. I found this gluten-free brand. It is called Victoria, and it is a green enchilada sauce. It is 100% gluten-free. I used 4 smaller cans. I also like this to be as easy as possible, so I always buy a rotisserie chicken from the store and I just shred that all up into fine pieces. You won't use the whole rotisserie chicken, so that's why I said if you are someone who wants to make extra rice and have leftovers, you can have like a little burrito bowl or something the next day. Ideas to make this into multiple meals is you will have leftover rotisserie chicken, and then you will also have leftover corn tortillas. What I like to do is put a corn tortilla into a pan with a little bit of oil in it and make it into a hard shell taco, and then I could utilize some of that chicken. I'll top it with lettuce, some of my homemade salsa, or you can just use whatever salsa that you have on hand. And then I like to put some rice on the side, and then all of a sudden it's Taco Tuesday. I start by placing 2 cans of the green enchilada sauce into a large pan. I heat that up, and then I go ahead and grab onto my corn gluten-free tortillas. Once the green sauce has heated up, you have to work very quickly here. You grab a baking pan, and I like to just put my tortillas in for 5 to 10 seconds, flip them over on each side, and then pull them out. Immediately you grab some chicken, and then you grab some of this gluten-free, dairy-free cheese. It is also soy-free. It's by Dea, and it is wonderful. I absolutely love it. I have found that it's so creamy, and you really do not notice a difference. Continue to repeat all of these steps until you have filled your entire pan with the enchiladas. At the very end, there's always a small little corner that I have left over. So I actually just make 1 full enchilada, cut it in half, and then that kind of covers the entire pan. As the enchiladas are sitting in there, I then take the green sauce, the remaining green sauce, and pour it all over my enchilada pan. And then I heat my oven to 400 degrees top my enchiladas with cheese and place it into the oven until most of the sauce is absorbed. This usually takes about a half hour. I topped my enchiladas with my homemade salsa, but you can really top it with any gluten-free hot sauce. I just really like making my own, and I grow my own tomatoes every year. Comment down below what recipes you would like me to make gluten-free, dairy-free. You can also do a burrito bowl without the burrito. You just would need some black beans and pinto beans. Drain those, put them in some rice and rotisserie chicken with the dairy-free cheese, some fresh guacamole and salsa, and now all of a sudden you have a burrito bowl. Or you can get a gluten-free tortilla. I will insert the one that I typically use here and throw all of that burrito bowl into an actual burrito, and now you have a burrito. You definitely don't have to make this dairy-free or gluten-free. You can put on the full cheese, you can put on the sour cream. I'm just doing this because it works best for me and my diet and my lifestyle. If you would like to see more content and more food, please comment down below what you would like to see, and I would love to recreate that for you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.